This is SLC Aquatics, touching lives one fish at a time. Hashtag FishFamMom, coming to you on Thanksgiving, November the 24th, 2022. And I'm joined today with my grandson, Jackson. Yay! And he's going to do a small tour of my fish room. And I'm going to help him name what's in each aquarium. So this is my 20-gallon.
These are the 20-gallon
with guppies.
The guppies.
And ram's horn snails.
And the ram's horn snails.
And it has some live plants in it. It has a Anubias, it has Amazon swords, and it has an Apodogeniton. And I do believe there might be a piece or two of hornswort in there. It is a deep substrate with gravel and black sand. And it has a hang on the back filter and a sponge filter. Now over to the 40-gallon. This is my new aquarium.
This is Minnesota's new aquarium. It has a lot of snails in it and a few fish in it.
Those are juvenile Corydoras and Amazon sword plants. And this is going to be my breeding for profit aquarium. It's still in the aging process of cycling. Over to the 10-gallon with the albino bristlenose plecos. And we fed them earlier, didn't we, Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
And the babies are all over the algae wafer. And the parents, I do believe, are one's in the cave, one might be under the slate rock. We have an Anubias on a piece of wood and a Amazon sword plant. Has a sponge filter and an air stone. No heater. And again, that is a 10-gallon aquarium. This is a 5-gallon Flue Loft 5 with snails, plants, and a piece of driftwood. And it has a little lava rock and gravel substrate.
And also more snails.
And more snails. We have one mystery snail and the others are ram's horn snails. Over to the 25-gallon. Do you know what this is, Jackson?
I think there are more guppies.
Some more guppies, and we have the blue-eyed bristlenose plecos. The male is over here on the back side of the sword tail. The Amazon sword. That's the male. The female usually stays back here on the sponge filter. So I'm going to zoom in right there. There's the female right there. And then we're going to back out so that we can see some of the young. We have a couple drops of babies in here, different ages. And lots of ram's horn snails. And these are mutt guppies. And I think a pair of mystery snails. There's a mystery snail there and a mystery snail here.
And there's some more sticky
little suckerfish. Yeah, these are the baby blue-eyed bristlenose plecos. And now over to the other 10-gallon.
They are the red firing shrimp.
Yes, and I fed them with wafer also, and look at them down here in the corner with snails on the algae wafer that I dropped in there. We have an Anubias on a piece of wood. We have some guppy grass. We have some Java moss, and we have a cryptocorn plant. There is a heater in there, but it's not plugged in, so everything's room temperature.
And you can also eat the shrimp if you want to.
You can eat them if you want to. Put them in some cocktail sauce. Actually, these are pets. You don't want to eat them, but we all know that most of us enjoy some seafood. So, is that it for today on Thanksgiving, Jackson? All right. Thank you very much for being my special guest today. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, #FishFamMom.